For too long, we've accepted only having two parties to vote for, the BC Liberals or the BC NDP. With both parties upholding the status quo, it's time for change. Hi, I'm Nicola Spurling and I'm running to be your MLA in Coquitlam-Maillardville because I want to be the change that British Columbia so desperately needs to address our current pandemic, climate change, human rights, education, affordability, and so much more. The BC Green Party is a forward-thinking party. While the BC NDP and the BC Liberals promise the moon to attract voters, offer short-term band-aid solutions to problems, fail to live up to their promises, undo each other's work, and play partisan politics, the BC Green Party looks ahead and thinks about how we can support people now, but also how we can ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for the next generations. BC Greens are committed to evidence-based decision-making, which is why we attract scientists and other professionals in diverse fields. Our party leader and executive director are teachers, and we're committed to increasing funding and support for education and childcare, because investment in our children is an investment in our future. As our economy changes, we know that people's jobs will change, and we want to help people transition to new jobs with the help of supports such as education, basic income, and investments in the industries of the future. We're focused on sustainability in everything that we do because prosperity is only temporary if it's derived in an unsustainable manner. BC Greens are not a one-issue party. We are a party of equity and intersectionality. You cannot address environmental issues without considering how your actions affect people. Greens believe in supporting people because it's far more humane and far less costly to treat problems proactively rather than being reactionary. Part of supporting people is making sure that healthcare coverage is expanded, housing is more affordable, essential services are offered publicly rather than being run as a profitable business model. Over the last 3.5 years, we've seen the BC NDP carry on the BC Liberal Party's legacy. They've moved forward with the colossal waste of money that is Site C. They've increased subsidies for LNG and fracking. They've shown a lack of commitment to reconciliation, and even on issues they've succeeded on in the past, such as supporting teachers and equal rights, they've failed on by trying to undo class size and composition contract language and killing legislation to ban conversion therapy. I used to think that we only had two choices of parties in British Columbia, but neither choice has achieved the change that I want to see. And that's because those two parties place their own personal gain above the best interests of the people of British Columbia. BC Greens are different. We believe in collaborative politics. While the BC NDP called a snap election because they want a majority government and 100% power, BC Greens want a minority government. We want to end parties trying to undo each other's work. We want MLAs to cooperate in a non-partisan manner to put forward good evidence-based legislation. We want real change and a government that will effectively guide BC through the pandemic we're currently in and onto a better future. This is your chance to make a difference, to vote for what you believe in, instead of continuously choosing between the lesser of two evils. We have a real chance to create change in this province. I believe the BC Green Party and I can guide us to a better future, but we need your support to do that. On October 24th, I'm asking for your vote in the riding of Coquitlam-Maillardville to be your MLA and to guide us to a better future for us locally and for British Columbia as a whole.